So as you guys know, I recently had a beautiful baby girl. Here she is. And I'm finding that I'm spending a lot more time between my house and grandma's house. Maybe a little more time at grandma's house than I expected. And while at grandma's house, I really don't have a place where I can get anything done. So in this episode, I'm gonna show you how to make a really simple, inexpensive workspace using a piece of board and some wire legs to create a modern desk. And usually I would say, yeah, let's get dirty. But in this case, I'm going to say, let me put the baby to sleep so we can get this Naptime DIY started.
Hard working every day.
Hi, I'm Tamisha from Toolbox Divas, and this is a Naptime DIY. Naptime DIYs are projects you can finish in about an hour while the baby's napping.
You and I go to our favorite place.
Here's what you need: a laminated panel board about 16 inches wide, 28-inch hairpin legs, 4 of them, some spray paint, and 3/4 inch number 12 screws. So I started off by spray painting the hairpin legs. Now this part is totally optional, but I wanted bright legs that would make the desk just pop. Next, I took the panel board to the miter saw and I cut it down to about 32 inches. So the panel board is 16 inches wide, which makes it a little wider than what my miter saw handles. So in order to cut it fully, all you have to do is cut it down one side and then flip it over and cut it down the other. Your board can also be cut to length in the store. Using a 3/8 rounder bit, I rounded the edges of the desk. Then I sanded both sides of the board using a fine grit sandpaper and applied a neutral stain in a satin finish polyurethane. Once the stain was dry, I marked out the space for the legs. I placed the legs 1 inch from the ends of the board and pre-drilled the holes before screwing in the 3/4 inch screws. And that's it, I'm ready to get to work. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I was able to provide some inspiration for you and your workspace. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that little bell notification so that you don't miss any of these quick little DIYs. If you have a question or like to see something on the next episode of Naptime DIY, hit me up on social media at Toolbox Divas on Facebook and Instagram using the hashtag NaptimeDIY, and you might just find the answer to your question on the next Naptime DIY.